Okay. So, am I recording? Okay, so I should be good. Okay. How you guys doing? Hopefully you're having an amazing day. We got the existence forecast. Okay, Exerbia, I've seen this. Title is simple. I thought it might be an interesting video to watch, right? Because why not, right? I don't care that my GeForce driver is ready. Okay, I mean, it's good to know, but like, you know. Anyways, let me not waste y'all time. Let's see what this video is about, because I have no fucking clue. Not gonna hold you. We've reacted to Exerbia like one time on this channel, which might be a thing that we have to change. You know, we might have to react to some more, but we're gonna see. Let's see.
In Iceland
I don't know what to
today,
expect.
we expect highs of 7 degrees Celsius, humidity at 78%, and a chance of rain. In Morocco, a high of 24 degrees, wind 6 miles per hour. In France, highs of 20 degrees, minimal precipitation, and
This is Celsius, I'm guessing. You know, we Americans here are not too keen on Celsius. You know, we prefer a bit of Fahrenheit. But I mean, 34 Celsius, that's got to be kind of high, right? That's got to be kind of getting kind of hot. 22? Yeah, that's a little less. I'm not sure how much that is in Fahrenheit. I don't know what that feels like. I can't even imagine really what that feels like because I'm just used to Fahrenheit. Sadly, you know, it's not changing. Just because it's too fundamental to the way that we build machines and systems in the U.S. Otherwise, also, U.S. would probably just want to keep us using Imperial just because it wants to be a bitch. Like, be like, haha, we're different than all of you. We use Imperial. You little nerds all fucking use your shit. But it really makes shit kind of difficult when you think about it. Like,
1,600 French citizens will
honestly all
die
be
in the
using
next
metric.
24 hours. In Estonia,
Excuse me?
1,600 French citizens will die in the next 24 hours. In
Ooh.
Estonia, there will be 6 divorces. In Australia, 2 homicides. In Brazil, 92 people will die in road traffic accidents. In India, 50 people by gun violence. In Poland, 13 people by suicide. In all, 150,000 humans will die today. 27,000 from cancer, 21,000 related to tobacco, and a heart attack will occur somewhere every 34 seconds. Moving into afternoon, globally,
God
around
damn!
200 million land animals will be slaughtered. Primarily, that's chickens, ducks, and pigs. At least 1,000 whales and dolphins will die via bycatch and habitat loss. 55 earthquakes will occur. 65 million tons of fertile land will be lost to soil erosion. 71,000 hectares, or 28,000 football fields of trees, will be lost to deforestation. 10,000 square kilometers of land lost to desertification. And 20.
hold on, this is all this year? That's a lot of trees we're cutting down. That's a lot of deforestation. That's a lot of people dying. But that can't be just this year. I think more people die than that in a year. I think millions. Is that by the end of today or the year?
At least 1,000 whales will be slaughtered for seconds. 21,000 related to tobacco and violence. In Poland, 13 people by suicide. In all, 150,000 humans will die today.
150. Wait.
13 people by suicide. In all, 150,000 humans will die.
Wait, hold on. I was thinking year. And then I was like, that's not right. 150,000 a year, please. That'd be awesome. 150,000 a day. That's more than the biggest stadium. That's wow. There's a lot of people. That's fuck. Jesus.
Lost to deforestation, 10,000 square kilometers of
okay.
land lost to desertification, and 27,000 tons of toxic chemicals will be released into the air, land, and water. By the evening, 150 species will have gone extinct, and 940 million.
I don't believe that. Wait, hold on. 150 species? I mean, I know they go extinct, but 150 by this evening? I don't believe that at all.
Humans will have
Not
spent
a
the day
chance.
without electricity, with 700 million
Where are you getting those stats from? How would we even know they've gone? What?
humans continuing to live in extreme poverty. 3 million tons of
Sorry.
food with 7 extinct.
Sorry, what?
And 940 million humans will have spent the day without electricity, with
940 million?
700 million
Okay.
humans continuing
I
to
mean-
live in extreme poverty. 3 million
700
tons of food will be wasted or lost. That's around a third of all food produced, while 25,000 people will die of hunger today. 93 million tons of carbon dioxide and 1.5 million tons of methane will be released into the atmosphere. 2 billion tons of ice will have melted into the ocean. 90 million barrels of oil will have been pumped. $6 billion globally will have gone on military expenditure for the day, while the human population has been engaged in 40.
I hate it. 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 I hate humans. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. But like, oh my god, 6 billion for military? It's not necessary, man. Come on.
Simultaneous.
But money is fake. This is how you know. Like, come on.
There's wars. By night, the moon will have receded from the
Not
Earth
real.
0.0041 inches. The sun will now have used 51,840,000,000 tons of hydrogen in the last 24 hours, at a rate of 600 million tons a second, with only 1/1 billionth of that energy actually reaching the Earth. On Neptune, we expect temperatures of -225 degrees Celsius and winds of 1,600 miles per hour. On Jupiter, the Great Red Spot, an anticyclonic vortex, will continue to rage as it has done for the last 4 centuries, with wind speeds of 270 miles an hour. On Mercury, nothing will happen. On Enceladus, nothing will happen. 3.7 billion miles from the Sun, Pluto will remain frozen, barren, and dead. From the 100,000 galaxies of our galactic supercluster Laniakea, we expect a continued and total absence of messages suggesting intelligence, confirming we are entirely alone. With the speed of light
Oh, please, Exerbia. I know what you're doing here. You know you didn't want to say that. You know that pained you to your core. To say conforming, we are indeed alone. He's going for the little, you know, like, nihilist. No, not nihilist. Maybe that's not a good word. But even more like a... he's trying to give you an existential crisis by saying that, like, we are indeed. That just because we don't hear him does not confirm that. That is not the only other option, and I'm sure he's going to mention that.
rendering any and all other solar systems impossibly distant and inaccessible. And in the observable universe, at least, 270 million stars will die today.
270. Well, dying is a harsh word, but you know.
Tomorrow morning, we expect the world to be composed of 80 quindecillion molecules, or an 80 followed by 48 zeros, and that'll probably go on through to the evening. Earth's core will remain stable at a temperature of 5,500 degrees, producing a magnetic field of about 50 microteslas. In the Rio Grande, otters shall be otting. In Peru, marmosets will be doing marmoset
The fact that they have a measurement for Tesla, W.
stuff. In Antarctica, a family of emperor penguins will be taking the day off to enjoy each other's company. In the human kingdom, sex is likely to occur at least 120 million times across the Earth tomorrow, and thanks to a year of mutual shyness coming to an end, 119 million of those instances will be courtesy of a new couple in Portugal.
Dude, I'm gonna give that to somebody. I'm gonna give them those stats. Ha, you're a fucking virgin, but just tomorrow 120 million people are gonna fuck.
At least 120 million times across the Earth tomorrow,
That's kinda
and
rough.
thanks to a year of mutual shyness coming to an end, 119 million of those instances will be courtesy of a new couple in Portugal. 100,000 weddings will occur, 385,000 human babies will be born, 20 million humans will be celebrating their birthday, and 700 million children will be attending school. Adjusting for life expectancy and a growing population, tomorrow 300,000 humans will be experiencing the best day of their lives. 2 billion cups of coffee will be consumed, followed by 500 million litres of beer, 40 million litres of ice cream, and 130,000
God damn, we're fucking caffeine addicts. Holy shit. 2 billion? Well, I mean, are you counting for the fact that motherfuckers have multiple in a day? Like, you can't just say that's 2 billion different ones as if people only take coffee once a day, please. My coworker takes coffee like 3 times a day, at least.
bottles of Tabasco. At 11:52 a.m., Guido Marconi, aged 4.5, will be making his first attempt at imagining a colour that doesn't exist yet. At 1:29 p.m., Philip Novak, aged 51, will be emptying his attic and find a childhood toy his father gave him when he was little. At 2:07 p.m., Antoni Novak, aged 86, will receive an email from his son after 10 years of silence between them, speaking of forgiveness and asking if they can reunite. The streets of Warsaw will vibrate.
Oh my god, do you think, imagine if he's actually right with one of these, like, I think that's what he's trying to get at here. There's a lot of people, so what are the odds one of these circumstances are actually happening tomorrow? Well, would they happen tomorrow as of the making of this video, or would they happen tomorrow? No, it doesn't matter. They're just going to happen in some tomorrow. And imagine if that person watched this video. They said their name, and then they go check their email list. They're going to be like, wait a minute. Oh, my son did text me at that time. And I hadn't talked to him in 10 years, but that'd be fucking crazy.
With an old man's cheering for exactly 23 and 1/4 seconds. Tomorrow, global life expectancy will increase by 73 days, and 126,000 people will be lifted out of poverty. By evening, 3,000 books will have been published, 4,000 new inventions patented, 12 billion phone calls made, and 300 billion emails sent. 250 miles overhead, the International Space Station will be making 16 orbits of the Earth. 240,000 miles away, the Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter will be mapping out the Moon. 140 million miles away, on Mars, the Curiosity rover will bravely continue exploring Gale Crater. And in interstellar space, the Voyager probes will travel another million miles from the Earth, with greetings intended for alien ears for the next 1 billion years. Tomorrow, in our galaxy, a new star will be born. In the local galaxies, several hundred million more will be enjoying their first day of existence. The pillars of creation will continue to fluoresce in the Eagle Nebula, and for the next 3 million years, the black hole at the heart of our galaxy will remain a safe 27,000 light-years distant. It is quite possible that somewhere amid the quintillions of planets of the cosmos, new life will begin. It is quite possible that somewhere life will be searching for us. Further out into creation, dark matter will continue to matter, the Hubble constant remaining constant, the speed of light remaining fixed in a vacuum, the laws of nature remaining utterly mysterious, omnipotent and absolute, from tomorrow until the end of eternity. As in Iceland, we'll be expecting highs of 4 degrees, humidity of 75%, and not even the slimmest chance in fuck of finding out what our purpose is down here on the planet.
The fuck, my guy? Our purpose? Homie, you're looking at it the wrong way. It's the wrong question. What is the meaning of life? No, how can you make life meaningful? That's the right question. How can you make life purposeful? How can you make it purposeful? How can you bring about purpose in life? Not, oh man, just naturally, intrinsically built in and embedded into the fabric of the universe is gonna come raining down on me my purpose, and it's gonna get given to me, and I'm just gonna take it like a little baby. That's not how that works, and I don't understand why I feel like that's the way that people default to. That's how I see their brains sort of functioning when they ask that question. What is it? Will wake up with no purpose. Well, I guess you're saying that if for people that have not found a purpose, I can't say that I have necessarily found it. But I don't go around like asking that question. That was my main problem. Like people who ask that question, you know. But I know what he's saying. Because people are gonna wake up. I'm probably gonna wake up without a purpose. But it's just kind of rough with me, you know. Because sometimes I feel like I might have it, but other times I don't. And I feel like if it is your purpose, you probably shouldn't have any question about it. So I just answered my own question. I don't have it. It should never be in question if it really is your purpose. You should just, like, I'm guessing, you know, you got it. But there's time, there's time. Purpose, that's weird. Reasoning, mental capabilities, and the search for purpose. It's a weird evolutionary, biological creation, isn't it? The fact that we have a brain and no other animal cares about purpose, but we do. We care about purpose. That's a weird biological little fluke, little weird thing that comes up, wherein we need this because we reason about if the pain of life is actually even worth living. And if you can't offset that with some kind of meaning or purpose, then you're in trouble. We're in trouble. And with that, I leave you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Peace out. I don't want to waste any more of your time. If you made it to the end, you're actually the GOAT, and I have no idea why. But let me know, and I'll pen your comment. Whatever. Yeah.